So listen, we're gonna do a reaction video to DJ Academics. He did a Twitch stream last night, the other day. He was talking about how fake the industry is. He was going in. He was going in, son. Shout out to motherfucking young academics, nigga. Hit the like button and subscribe. He talking crazy, my nigga. You heard? He was disrespecting Meek. He always diss Meek though, y'all. Karen Civil. You gonna see? Let's react to this shit, blood.
Who Karen Civil is. We discussed her a bit on the pod. I didn't play any audio clips on the pod. We're gonna get to doing that a lot more. Again, work in progress. Give me like chat. Give me a month, and any podcast nigga who's been doing this shit for years, I'm gonna lap them.
Okay, act. Okay. Talk that shit, nigga. Let's go.
Okay, I'm just competitive. Okay, and I'm not here to like just be in a mix. These pussy niggas gonna respect me.
This, let me shut up, man. Them fruitcake body boy, them. That's what he really want to say.
Facts. Okay. So Karen Civil been in the media recently. She was in some shit with some girl named Jessie Woo or something like that. I don't know what the fuck going on. But her and Jordan Lucas was going.
I'll tell you what the fuck going on. Jessie Woo, I don't know who the fuck she is. You're right. He's right. I heard her on Clubhouse though, but she won a lawsuit for like $3 million against Karen Civil just not too long ago. And for the record, Karen Civil is like the head, is like a super genius when it comes to marketing and advertising. But she went on Clubhouse. My bad. Sorry, you guys. She went on Clubhouse and self-snitched. Listen.
Back and forth about it. I don't want to play this whole thing, but let me play this and y'all tell me what y'all think about this, or tell me if you even care. Because
you care.
You know, while I was doing a podcast today, it was hard to have this conversation with my homies because they don't deal with as many industry people as I do. So they don't know really Karen Civil in terms of why she's important, why she's maybe
Hey, you know the little birdie told me? They told me that Karen Civil is the cleanup woman. She get the job done. He about to talk reckless. Watch. He gonna talk reckless.
affected a lot of people. Why people might, be scared to speak out about her, or why, what she does is really effective. Right? So they don't know even like the scope of her work. Like the simple way always where I like to just explain her is like she's the Olivia Pope of hip hop. You know what I mean? You a rapper and you clap somebody and nobody knows.
Academic said it, y'all. If you are a rapper and you shot someone and nobody knows, pick up where I left off, Big Act.
Or you're being investigated for some foul shit. Could be anything. If you have Karen Civil on your team, say for example, the media was gonna know the next morning, Karen gonna make sure maybe the media don't even know at all.
The cleanup woman, ladies and gentlemen. The motherfucking cleanup woman.
So y'all going to court, this and third, the media never finds out about it. She's a fixer. She could protect your public image. And she's gonna do things to make sure you get in advantageous positions.
Okay.
In the music business, that doesn't always mean be on the up and up. You might low-key have to threaten a nigga like, yo, if you post that this motherfucker did this, I'm gonna fuck you. Whatever it is, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, not saying she does that. I'm not saying she does that at all. But and by the way, she never done it to me. But hearing everybody like talk about her, I've just always thought that was her anyway. You know what I mean? So Jordan Lucas came out and said, yo, she took my 60,000 when I didn't have.
Jordan Lucas is a rapper. A good one at that. A very good one. You feel me? He got a song with Eminem. He had a very controversial video, but without further ado, let me keep going. But I listen.
Have no money. Somebody said she could also fuck people over. Yo, this is the music industry. A lot of people get fucked over. I've seen it. You know, I don't want my because I kind of stay out of this shit, and I've never done dealings with Karen like that that I could even be in a position where I'm like she took money from her, took anything from me. So maybe like just my positive experiences with her is gonna just bias whatever I'm gonna say, and I don't want to bias the conversation out. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This is the conversation between Jordan and Karen. Full transparency, when y'all are bored, just say it in the chat like, act, this is boring. Turn it off and talk. And I'll talk, right? But I want to give y'all some context because they had just a whole saga. Here's this.
Had left was a little bit of bread that we had left, in which we chose to hire you. And that was a big decision on our behalf because that was all that was really.
All right, but anybody trying to get into the music business, you definitely need some money, nigga. That shit ain't free. That's why a lot of you niggas still rapping, cause you ain't put the bag where it needed to be.
Wait,
Left in the budget.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking
Yeah,
to right
it's
now? This
Jordan. This
Joyner?
is
Jordan
Jordan.
Okay,
This
cool.
is
Lucas.
Jordan.
Okay, cool.
That's all that was really left in the budget at that time. That was 2015. You keep saying it was 7 years ago, but that was a big time in my life. My son was about to be just born. My back was against the wall. I had an investor who kicked up hundreds and thousands of dollars, on behalf of me. And
Hey, hey, I'm gonna say what Act won't, cause Act ain't a street nigga. Investor, huh? Private investor. I'm gonna use that term. Who have you? Let me shut the fuck up. Private investor. Ain't nothing like a private investor. Anonymous. Anonymity. Sounds like that private investor was your ass, nigga.
at this time, hiring you was like our last ditch effort to really do something. And I really believed in the name Karen Civil.
I need a
And
refill.
just reading the publications and talking to Sky Zoo co-signing like, yo, that's my girl. Yeah, yo, Karen's the real deal. Yeah, 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 that's my homie. And I kept telling Sky like, yo, you sure? You sure this is your girl? Like, you sure you trust? He was like, yo, you're not even gonna have a problem. Trust me. I said, all right, bet. So we reached out to you, and you had put together a little memo. We talked about it. You agreed to do it. That included blog placements for song releases, delivery of digital short creation stories.
You see, I like to be very transparent. And this is why, I saw this conversation go many places. Karen is a relationship person. What I know about Karen is this. Karen used to be a intern for Funk Flex back in the day. I think her big break was right when Wayne was about to go to jail. She was a person managing most of his socials, and also I think she like set up websites and stuff like that for him during that really hot period of his life. Like she managed the digital stuff when digital stuff was really brand new. And clearly Wayne was satisfied where she took that success and other artists was like, well, hey, well, could you come over here and work certain shit for us? So that's how she developed a brand. Now, obviously, there's a lot more to the story, which I just either don't know or don't have too much time to say. And it's been like that. What happens now in the music industry, people just back up loads of cash to people who they think could do whatever they saw them do for someone else. So Karen probably gets a lot of people who wants them to connect them to somebody, and that is kind of such the case with whatever. I'm only gonna give my opinion on this because I don't want nobody to think I'm defending nobody because I really just don't know. Like this is all news to me, so I'll just keep playing.
Facilitating interviews with media publications, building.
Cheers, academics. Cheers to Act. Off the record podcast. I look pissed. Look, let's just let that sit there for a minute. All right.
Fan engagement, articulated social content capture, red carpet event opportunities, iTunes, beat music productions, radio interviews, acquiring booking agents, showing openings, all that shit, right? And at the time, that was
Oh, I guess I'm pausing again to explain why I went on that sidebar. I say that to say Karen has developed a lot of relationships during a long time. I remember one time remember my first Instagram that got deleted? I remember trying to get it back, like Charlemagne like had called me. It was like, yo, I'm gonna connect you with Karen Civil. She'll gonna help you. Like she has some people over there.
Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like fishiness to me, guys. Hey, Boosie. Boosie. I think I know where your Instagram is at. Maybe you was asking the wrong person. You might need to holler at Karen Civil.
And that was one of the first times I ever spoke to Karen. But like, what I realized is that Karen knows a lot of people. She got connects. Like, put it like this: like now, I could reach out to people in that work at Instagram, for certain stuff at least. But back then, like Instagram was the Illuminati. Like you don't even know what was going on there. So when someone could tell you, like, oh, hey, no,
He just said Instagram was like the Illuminati. He's 100% correct. Y'all remember that? Where there was no face to whoever on Instagram? It was almost like, shit, how can we complain? And shout out to Instagram. I love Instagram.
I could go talk to somebody at Instagram. It's like, what?
Fuck, fuck what he talking about. Fly Kai, FLYKAH, loves Instagram. I love you guys.
Oh, right? So like she's always had these connects. And with being the relationship person, you get to realize like for example, say Karen was trying to help me get my account back, right? For that, right? And maybe I don't think she did get my account back or anything though, because that account never came back. But still, like, I don't know. Say she might have done a favor for me or whatever. Like I might be like, yo, Karen, how does this happen? And she helped me with something, right? Who knows? She's she's kind of she's a she's the veteran in the game, and she knows a lot of people. She can connect dots. Now I owe her a favor. Say Jordan Lucas comes to her and says, "Yo, I want to be on academics page."
I'm on I'm on Twitter right now, you guys. You guys should follow me on Twitter because I got it litty right now. Look. Hold on, we coming back. If you don't know who I am on Twitter, it's FlyKah, FLYKAH. FLYKAH. My last tweet. I'm getting right back to this, but this is kind of important. On my last tweet, I wrote, I'm looking because I just some asshole, some white guy. He said something on this shit. You can't even see it, but anyway, my last tweet is that white privilege is why Gabby Petito is dead. Police would have arrested a black man and treated him like shit if it was a black couple that have gotten pulled over. So, R.I.P. to Gabby Petito. Condolences to her family. But see what white privilege does? White privilege would allow a police officer to pull over a couple that's having a domestic violence issue on the spot and allow these motherfuckers to drive off as though nothing never happened. But if it was some niggas, they would have treated the goddamn girl just the same way as y'all know what it is. They would have been at the car. Everybody get on the ground, sit down right there. We're about to search the car. He didn't even search the fucking car. But that's another story. Back to academics and this shit.
Yo, I be DMing him, I be whatever, like he just don't respond. Yo, I got like this 10 grand. I want to get these posts up on this page. Like, yo, help me out. Say Karen knows me, right? Karen might just call me and be like, yo, Ack, remember I did so and so and so and so for you and so and so. You know you owe me a favor. I'm gonna call it in right now. Please, like, just check this out and look at blah blah or whatever, whatever. And say I'm like, you know, I'm gonna just put whatever up for you, right? That's her using her networking, her reach, her brand to get something done. Now, the money that Jordan Lucas gave her, he's probably thinking you're going to use that money to just pay the person that that we're going to need the service from. No. Your money wouldn't even be good, and also if it wasn't Karen asking for a favor, we wouldn't even fuck with you. So, like, I look at it like that, where I'm like, yo, I think sometimes people are trying to watch her pocket, because they're
Ooh, ooh.
looking at her like, yo, we gave you money, but you're on vacation. I don't know, and I don't want to be seeming like I'm defending her too much, because
You are defending her. You're defending her. You're defending her. DJ Academics is definitely defending her. Just say it, nigga. What the fuck? It's okay to defend it, nigga.
there's a lot of allegations, a lot. So I'm gonna just keep playing it.
That was everything. It was like, word, finally somebody that's gonna help us, because I ain't know nobody that can help us. I'm from motherfucking Worcester, Massachusetts, and I'm out here in Boston. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm
Shout out to Worcester, Massachusetts. Dead ass. It's racist the motherfucker out there. And anywhere in Massachusetts. I got pulled over out there in Connecticut, because Connecticut right there. But it's, shout out to them though.
saying? I don't know.
And I'm sorry to pause again, but your Jordan does seem hurt, and that's why I don't want to shit on anything he's saying. I think he feels hurt because he's like, yo, you took advantage of the fact that I wasn't in the industry and you didn't think I was gonna pop off. Happens. Happens.
I totally disagree with what the fuck he's saying. Straight up, fuck that. And I ain't even in the industry with these niggas. Let me tell you some real shit. How far you think $60,000 gonna get you? I just want to know. I don't think that should get you too far like that in the industry, unless you put it in the right motherfucking hands. And I don't think she was the person hands to do that with. Like dead ass, dead ass, dead ass. Nigga, you need the bag. If that's the case, or just organically.
Know the first thing to fucking do to get on. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, align myself with somebody that's already in the game doing it. This person gonna take me under their wing. You name your price. Your price was 60K, whatever the fuck it was. It was like, bet, let's pay that. Told my investor, let's pay that. This motherfucker said, you sure? You sure you want to pay this woman? I said,
Sounds like his investor is his subconscious, right? He's telling himself, "Hey, yo, you sure you want to fuck with her? You sure? Are you sure you want to fuck with her? Oh, like I just like 60, nigga. You already put in such and such. It's the last of the stash right here, nigga. We ain't got any, you know what I mean? Fuck it. All right, let's do it. Let's fuck with her.
Skyzoo say he know her. Let's pay her. Mind you, like I said, my son about to be born. So I said, fuck it, let's go. We paid you. I remember going to the bank. We went with Skyzoo. I walked in to the bank with the nigga. I'm involved in the whole fucking process. I'm watching the whole shit go down. As soon as he sent that bread, I was happy as a motherfucker. I said, word, Karen Civil, nigga, I'm telling everybody back home and shit, nigga, I'm about to have Karen, because all I see is a perception. Nipsey, everything else that you're doing. I'm like, word,
Magic word, perception. All he see is the perception.
finally, somebody about to come up, somebody about to come help me, save me. You know what I'm saying? And finally, I'm about to do something. I don't give a fuck what it is. If she gets me some shows, if she whatever, just take me under your wing, put me on some blogs, something. Because I ain't have shit popping. I had a music video I was working on called Ross Cappuccioni. As soon as that money was paid, You know, we had like a conversation on the phone. Everything was peachy on his phone call. You were like, yeah, we gonna do this, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, word. I felt real good. As soon as we hung up the phone, we ain't really hear shit from you. That was it. That was really it. And every single time I try to reach out to you, you talking to me like I'm disturbing your fucking day. I'm calling you because I'm trying to get some clarity. I wasn't blowing you the fuck up. I just wanted to know what the plan was, what's going on, what we doing, what's the, you know what I mean? You got to remember, I'm a nigga who just had my investor give it the last signal. Motherfucker told me.
Shout out to his investor. Hey, fuck that. I know what academics on. Nigga, you ain't got to keep saying they're investing, nigga. It's looking a little, me to shut up because I'm a street guy. Like, you don't got to keep saying it. It's like it was almost, make sure you say investor, nigga. He's like, nigga, you ain't got to keep saying investor, brother. We understand. It wasn't your money, all right? We get it. It's not, the bread was not yours, it was your investors, all right?
Me like, yo, this is it after this, nigga. If this shit don't work, I'm already 500,000, 600,000 deep in your career, nigga. This shit don't work. I don't know what to do. So now I'm sitting here nervous. My son about to be born any fucking day now. And I'm sitting there trying to hit you because I'm looking, you know what I'm saying, for you to be like, yo, we good. I'm about to get you this. I'm about to do that. Now, what I heard you say earlier was,
I hate to pause this again. I'm sorry, but I want to tell a lot of aspiring artists, but also people who are very new when it comes to the music business. The music business is not really a place where people go to invest. Invest in Bitcoin, invest in other things, invest in the real estate market, invest in the stock market, invest in things that you'll see actual returns and that could be more of a certainty than the music business. The music business, unless you're one of the major labels, which you have a fail proof system, you control and own part of Spotify and Apple. You've leveraged your catalog so much you kind of control the players at the seat of the table. If you're not that, please remember that I always look at people who like they say they street niggas and they putting in a lot of money into this shit. I always look at it as like, oh, that's just money laundering money. That's money you know that you don't give a fuck if you lose. Because just truthfully, and this what I was trying to say is like the labels they have a foolproof like fail proof system. All them street niggas and everybody doing it like Jordan seems offended, and I would be offended too. I've spent my own money on some shit, and when it felt trivialized and when it felt like people just took it and ran, I was upset. But what the music industry has created, because it's really the place for money laundering. I'm telling you this. When
I guess I was wrong when I said Act don't know anything about anything. I was 100% wrong. He said it, y'all, not me. He said that shit. This is how the what? Yeah, I fuck with Act. I really do, son. But I'm gonna just shut the fuck up for it. But y'all heard what he said.
street niggas put money into the music, it's money laundering. It's not like they're like, oh my God, I'm putting my last 500,000. Yo, I gotta build some shit because I'm getting too much money somewhere else. Let me just put $500,000 in this shit and hopefully it builds to something that I could explain why I got so much cash. The labels, they're investing all of that because they're playing a fixed game that they're always gonna profit up on, especially now in the streaming era. I'm telling you, this is a fact. So, Joyner, as an artist, and he's like me a little bit. I I'll tell you the truth. Spotify asked me. They said, "Act, do you want us to deal with like a manager? Like we'll just tell your man because I have complete control creatively. I have to approve or deny every and anything. That, oh, well, we don't want to bother you. Your talent, you're busy. We could just ask your manager, or you could just give us the approval to do what we want to do. Or not like,
Take notes. He dropped big juice, and if you listen to Act, that nigga gonna tell you the real, man. Take notes of what the fuck he's saying, my G.
do what do what we would normally do in your best interest. And I said, how about you just ask me? So you know what that means? I'm on every meeting. I'm on every call. They'd be like, hey, you could bring your team in for this one. Nah, I'm here. Talk to me. You gotta talk to academics. Well, y'all wonder why I'm tired? Because usually people, they have 5, 6 other people doing the meetings. I'm gonna tell you why I'm telling you this. Joyner seems like he's a little bit like me. You feel offended when you now your heart is in it. It's not just you're doing some shit randomly. You've invested your time, your heart, your effort. Now money, even though it wasn't his money, he felt like it was the last money that was going to be given
Yeah, okay.
towards him. So he gave that and he's watching the money. I do that too. And then when he thought it was like getting funny, he got really upset. That's why he cares so much. You're going to hear the care in his voice. He's upset. But the music industry is for people who could lose $500,000 and not give a fuck. It's not for the people who, I spent this money and what really happened with it. The music business, I'm gonna just end that there because I don't want to.
You don't want to fuck up the bag, nigga. So you just like the goddamn music business. Niggas be saying all that shit, my nigga, but they know when to put a limit on. But I do the same thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Explain. I know niggas who's spending money in the music business, and I'm like, yo, that's not even your budget. You don't have a budget to spend that. Nigga, you're taking that from some probably illegal activity you're doing. You're funneling it through the music business. You're hoping that something pop off in music that you could explain and act like all the money you're getting is music. It's not the case. But I digress. Let me keep playing this.
Great.
I digress because I know I'm snitching. You heard what he said, y'all. He said it. Damn. This nigga said a whole motherfucking lot on this motherfucker. Words are words is very, very, very much more important than shit. Information is more important than money, nigga. Listen to what the fuck the nigga saying, y'all.
Radio got paid, such and such. Nowhere in this memo they said anything about radio. We were already paying radio. D and Shadow and them niggas or whoever the fuck is out here in New York doing anything. We already was doing that shit. We didn't pay you for radio. That's not why we got you. That's not why so you telling me right now that we paid radio with that? Where? How? I'm looking at the memo right now that you sent me. Nowhere in this motherfucker does it say you was going to put 20, 30,000 in radio. It don't say that. All it says was radio interviews. We didn't even get no fucking radio interviews. There was no show openings. There was no blog placements. And what you talking about?
That's another thing too, right? And I talked to Karen, by the way. You know, I said to her, so first of all, you're not paying the Breakfast Club for an interview. Let's be very clear. You're not paying me for an episode of Off the Record. That's not happening. If that was the case, and that's where the street niggas, they be coming in like, oh, we could get money too. Everybody would just pay for the shit. Be like, yo, oh, you.
Shout out to the street guys. I know what the fuck Act talking about, nigga. But I'm here, my guys.
So if I give you like 10 grand right now, you do an episode, or 20 grand, you do an episode with me? No.
Lies.
What was that? What was I saying? I just forgot. Fuck. Oh, the interview shit. You know, the money that you thought that was going to be allotted for radio interviews was going to be Karen cold calling Charlemagne, cold calling Ebro, cold calling Big Boy, and all the other like media personalities from big markets, and asking them for a favor. Hey, you know I'm working with this one artist named Joyner Lucas. Like, yo, he loves your platform. Yo, like, yo, remember when I did this for you, Charlemagne, or blah blah blah, or whoever else? Yo, could you guys give him a Breakfast Club interview? Could you guys give him a Hot 97 interview? Could you guys give him a Real 92.3 interview? You them niggas ain't getting paid for the interviews. Like, you're not paying iHeart to get interviewed. You know what I mean? So the money you got to think about like that is that you're paying her to try to use your relationships. But here's the thing. She might try to use her relationships and everybody still says no. That's why it gets tricky. You're paying her to use her relationships and she might use it and everybody still say no. Let me keep playing.
Mixed shows. We was already getting mixed shows. I didn't need you for that shit. That's not why I got you, because I couldn't get a fucking mixed show. I didn't get you because I couldn't get a radio interview. I didn't get you because I didn't have a little bit of a little blog traction. That's not why I got you. I felt like you sold me a fucking dream, and then you stopped answering my phone call.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Once you start answering the phone, it's two parts of the story. Man, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't playing the other part. Allegedly, she said that that the nigga was dissing her on Twitter in like the first month or some shit like that. So she was like, nigga, once you start dissing me, I'm not gonna answer the phone. You can find that. That's somewhere on Clubhouse.
Mind you, I got a son on the way, and this is all I got. You feel me? So I'm real fucked up now. And then you, every time you answered the phone, it was like, nigga, what you want type shit. Like, you like, I'm bothering you. And then I noticed you said some shit on your tweet, like, or the shit that Shade Room posted, your little letter and shit, where you was like, oh, you know, artists think they have 24 access to you. Motherfucker, if I just handed you 60K and I had access to you before, I should have access to you now. I can't talk to you? Who the fuck you think you? I can't have a conversation with the person I just handed 60.
That nigga sound like, you hear his voice? He sounded like he was crying. This nigga academics took sleep, dog.
K to her account. I don't know who the fuck you paid or what. You didn't give no breakdown. Hold on, fam. I'm gonna let you speak.
All right, hold on. Let me try to get to Karen.
Did I? It's not to that. I just, you feel me? So
I got to really go back and look for it for the people that I brought upon on your team. The same way you said, Ken, I didn't know you was doing all of this. Whoop de whoop. It's a conversation I had with Sean. I know you need certain things. The area you were from, you told me I got radio and I got city on lock here. Cool. So when it comes to interviews, when it comes to certain things, I paid a radio person for that to help with that, a PR person. So, and then
can you show me
context,
that?
Wait. Yes,
can you show me that? Please.
Yeah.
Show me that.
Okay.
That's all I want to see is just show me it broken down. Just that's it.
Okay. No, that's fine. But let me finish.
Go ahead.
So then when I guess you made a comment yesterday, someone sent it to me today. Even let's go back. So when you got upset and
All right, she says a lot, but I don't want to play this whole thing. I guess the point I was trying to say. Okay, and y'all tell me what y'all think it is. If you think it's scamming, it's scamming. Whatever. The thing about what Karen does, Karen connects dots, right? So remember, I told you like, yo, she might have took or got 10K from you, but I owed her favors, so I posted or I listened to or I looked at some shit that had to do with you, and you thought that that's what you needed to pay for me to do it. No, I owed her favors. So I don't get the money, right? Nigga, she took that money for herself. You know why? She used her relationship. She called in a favor with me. And I think that's what
So they have a whole petition out here right now to free NBA YoungBoy. Joe Biden needs to free NBA YoungBoy at change.org petition deal. They have 14,585 people have signed. They're trying to get to 15,000. Come on, young boy, let's go sign that petition, y'all. It's at change.org.
where she's still trying to say, hey, for the people who are talking about refunds and this and third, she deserves your whole budget if she could get it done without pain. Let me say that again. If you gave her $60,000 for her to get you on some blogs, to get you an interview with so and so, to get your record playing with blah 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 at this time, and everything happens, but she did it for free. Granted, she might have told you in the money that she charged you, this is my fee, but now you realize her fee is actually way higher because she didn't have to do anything. What did she do wrong? I don't know if I'm being complicated about this, no? Someone says she blocked dude. Oh, no. Hey, the way she handled him, obviously that's why I'm not sitting here and saying that. Let me be clear, and I don't want to stick on this too much. I'm not sitting here and saying that she doesn't, that she robbed him, right? Or she didn't rob him. He's claiming points that, yo, she finessed me on money here. She did this. She ignored me here. All I'm trying to say really is that I know people that operate like Karen. And when you operate like that, you might tell someone, pay me because that's around what it costs for blah blah to be done. And then that particular person, they get it done for free.
Duh, duh, duh. But anyway, hit the like button, subscribe. It ain't who you know, nigga. It's what you know. Shit, nigga. Matter of fact, yeah. Because if you know the right nigga, you definitely ain't got to pay. Simple as that.
I hope you understand that. Why she ignore him? Yeah, I'm not defending that, bro. Like, she probably thought that nigga was gonna pop. She probably thought it was fucking annoying. Bro, I was like, yo, damn, why this bum ass nigga keep hitting me? Probably blocked that nigga, of course. Not saying it's right. That's what she probably did.
Nigga, she blocked that nigga. That's robbery, nigga. And that's just what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I don't give a fuck. Straight up. Like, nigga, you blocking niggas. You took my bread and you blocked me, bitch. The fuck out of here, my nigga. See the stuff women can get away with, so I guess she can take his bread, block him. Nothing.
Talk about the hacking. I think Karen wild as fuck for admitting some shit like that. Karen's supposed to do her dirty work and never admit to it. But all the hacking shit, I thought that was, out of line. I don't like it. So I said, I'm doing hella damage control. Bro, I'm not, bro. Oh my god. I'm just trying to explain to y'all, nigga, I see this industry and there's a lot of people like Karen. It's just like, how many blogs exist now? How many people do YouTube now? Are they academics? No. But you know they exist, right? What I'm trying to say is that what Karen does always is going to happen. We're in the music business. Let, let me again explain it to you. Radio DJs are broke as fuck. They don't get a lot of money from the station they're playing for. If they're not talking and they're only playing music, a lot of these dudes, even on the biggest radio station here, they're not getting $5,000 a month if they only have a mix show once a week. They're not getting $5,000 by the station, right? So what ends up happening, right? There's a lot of paper bag transactions going on because the platform they control is powerful. Yo, I'm gonna give you $3,000 to spend this for like a week or a week and a half. They're gonna take the money. So when y'all being so critical this and third, I'm like, I know the music industry is filled with all type of shit that nobody really could admit. You pay for radio, that's payola. That's illegal. But does everybody pay for radio? Yes. Everybody pays for radio. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Someone says, Karen. Someone says, I'm scared of going Karen bad side. Bro, stop playing with me. Nigga, if Karen had said nothing about me that was disrespectful, you know I go to war with anybody. Stop it, bro. Y'all gotta really stop it, man. Y'all know the type of nigga I am, bro. Y'all know the type of stop playing with me, bro. I don't give a fuck about talking about nobody.
When the Henny in the system, ain't no telling. Let them know, act. Let's go, act. Yeah, act. That's how that's how Takashi was on it. Yeah, act.
Me and Karen ain't do no business like that. I'm just telling you, the type of chick Karen is, she's a scrappy bitch who save artists.
Scrappy bitch who saves artists. Where my phone at, y'all? I'm gonna put that in my notes. Notes. Everyone should utilize it. So pull out your notes. And this nigga said, Karen is a scrappy bitch who saves artists. All right, thanks, Act. Yo, they fuck with his podcast, Up the Record podcast too. I fuck with my shit too, nigga. Real Religion podcast, nigga. The street side, nigga, not this side. But I like his side too.
Seen her save artists. She begs platforms like mine, don't embarrass niggas. She's worked for Nicki. Nicki's a fucked up human being. She's tried to make her seem personable. That's all I'm saying, my nigga. Y'all, yo, she not no perfect chick like Karen. I don't know her that well, but
Barbs. Nigga, I don't know what he's talking about. But I love the Barbs. I love Nicki, my nigga. Fuck that nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if any of that's true. I don't know. Look at his face, y'all. Hold on, just leave it there a second. He about to go crazy right now. I'm gonna let him go.
But anytime I've ever had interactions with her, she's making fucked up artists look better. I'm telling you. People who do shit like Meek got, apparently somebody told me, yo, Meek on video beating up a chick, bro.
This nigga said, I ain't gonna say nothing. Cause I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all know why I ain't gonna say nothing.
The video never came out. Who made that shit never came out? Karen, bro? Fuck's up with y'all niggas? Y'all talking like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Fuck that. I'm saying something, nigga. I forgot. I almost forgot. Let me tell you the difference between, this is why academics is academics. And shout out to DJ Academics. Hold on. What he's doing right now is snitching. You know what I'm saying? He's giving way too much information up. As far as we concerned, he's lying on Meek Mill because he don't have receipts. Academics, he don't have the receipts, and he trying to he doing too much. I think what academics do, I fuck with I fuck with the nigga, but I ain't with certain shit. But I expect him to do it because we ain't the same kind of guys, right? He making known that he's not a street dude. So by him saying that, you know what I mean? But you got to remember, as street dudes don't do the shit that you see academics doing. I'm gonna say that again. Street guys that's podcasting, niggas that's blogging and all that shit. If you a street nigga, do not do none of that shit because you got to be held accountable when you say certain shit. Like me, right? Certain shit I'm just not gonna say. I can't. How can I? You gonna have to run into the niggas, my G. You know what I mean? I know I am because I'm not gonna be hiding and all that. Niggas be saying a lot of shit, but be hiding, son. You know what I mean? That's why they say what they want, or they be like, "Oh, I'm not." No, nigga. A lot of Meek Mill friends be telling academics Meek Mill business on the low. Guaranteed, my nigga. 100%, 100%. Straight up. This ain't no fucking industry shit, my nigga. No, well, it's I mean, a lot of Meek Mill rapper friends. Sometimes in them songs, Meek be saying about, oh, why you coming back telling me what he said and da 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 da. That shit just ain't on no Philly shit, my nigga. That nigga talking about this nigga. He want to know why this nigga be knowing certain shit, and it's rap niggas telling them too. But hey, whatever, y'all.
Hey, all of these niggas, they need somebody like that because they make mistakes, they fuck up, they do human shit. They do human shit. So I'm not gonna sit here because I watch all this shit. I bring a lot of shit to the forefront and y'all still look at me like I be lying.
Nobody looks now. Listen to this, y'all. This is a learning lesson. Academics is a well established personality in this business, right? Even he feel as though people don't believe him. I believe everything the nigga saying, my nigga, because he don't know any better. But I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If you go back when he was about to go in on the industry and say it's about such and such and such and blah 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 blah, when he started getting to the actual corporation side of it, he stopped. Did y'all notice that? So everybody got a pause button and they know when the fuck to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But I know act don't be lying. But as a street guy, I won't ever do the shit that he do. And even if I do, right, I know it's on site then, my nigga. If I'm talking crazy like that, then it's on some tax stone shit. But as a street guy, you can't ever allow this nigga academics to get under your skin. And honestly, I don't I don't hold academics accountable for nothing. How you gonna hold another man accountable for what other grown men do? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. And on act behalf, as far as the Warren Chirac is concerned, the only reason why I'm bringing it up because I got this nigga on the screen right now. Man, we wouldn't even know none of them niggas if it wasn't for academics, my nigga. Straight up.
You know, most of this industry behind the shield shit don't come out. And when it do come out, y'all don't even believe it. Because you got somebody who's specifically working to make sure them artists look good. Forget Karen. There's always somebody like that. Karen's the best at what she does.
Shout out Karen Civil. I don't know her ass. She's Haitian. She's Haitian, y'all. And I love Haitian. Zozo. No, no, no. Yeah, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. No, pause. Ain't the Zozo the dick, right? Pause, y'all. I'm sorry. What the fuck, son? What the fuck is this? I gotta work on my Creole. I gotta call my ICN broad and she can tell me where I want. I said I love Zozo. I play with myself, y'all. Succès pigeon. Succès pigeon. Y'all know what that means, nigga. Yeah, I caught myself. And Succès Zozo. Some shit. But she's ICN. She's Haitian. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. I'm a Brooklyn nigga. Flatbush, Brooklyn nigga. Sounds a little scammerish to me, but hey, who am I? But a guy that fucked mad Haitian women. Smash them all, man. Black rice, beef legume.
I'm just being honest with y'all. You know how many skeletons? You know how many tea and all that type of shit that could ruin people that Karen got rid of? That's what it is, bro. That's all I'm saying, nigga. I ain't protecting her, nigga. I ain't got nothing. There's nothing. Me and her, we don't got no business. Me and Karen don't got no business. Nigga, Karen used to work for Nicki and them. Karen used to work with Meek. It's funny enough. Meek talking about her. Karen used to work with you, nigga. Or
I do this shit, nigga. I do this shit. I do this shit. I'm a street nigga. No, I'm let me stop saying that because it might be a turn up to some of you guys. But when I mean I'm a street nigga, I say it to differentiate myself from Act, right? Act is who he is, right? He's from Yard, he's a Jamaican nigga or whatever. The nigga only been here since the 2000s, my G. And look how far he came. So, you know what I mean? We're just gonna leave it like that. What he don't know is me, I'm from here, nigga. You feel me? And gotta watch your mouth, my G, regardless of what. I personally think he disrespected Meek more than Meek disrespected him, and I done lost my whole train of fucking thought. Hold on, I'm gonna get it back. I want to say, hold on, I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get the shit back.
like work around the circles that you was there.
This is what I want to say. So he's trying to right now, y'all. He's trying to make. He know what he. If you ever hear this Act nigga, listen to this. You don't really give a fuck like that because you don't like me. You just want to bash him. That's between you and that nigga. You know what I mean? Nigga, that was on Melly's bitch. Number one, right? So Meek cousin, Karen said I didn't want to say anything. I forgot about it. You know what I mean? But Karen Civil was Meek's Mill, was Meek's Mill, was Meek Mill, was but the nigga on Melly cousin, nigga. I mean, was Meek Mill cousin broad. So she was Dream Chasers, nigga. The bitch was down with the clique, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So work for him. I don't know. My cousin's fucking you. You ain't working for us, nigga. You with us. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happened or whatever, you supposed to do that, nigga. You family. Whatever didn't work out, didn't work out. But Act don't want to give you that whole story about the fact that she was more than just a fucking. I don't even know. Yeah, look. Once my cousin is smashing you, right? Y'all together. You family, bitch. So nigga, that's just what it is. Come on, Act. Come on, Act like my nigga. He probably don't know that because he don't give a fuck about that type of shit because it involves me.
I'm pretty sure she probably did some shit. Again, when I'm hearing there's a video of Meek assaulting a woman that never.
Smudge campaign. He hate Meek Mill so much. He wanted to keep bringing up Meek Mill assaulting the women. Pay attention to what's going on, y'all. That's the shit that a street guy won't do. I ain't doing no shit like that, my G. But I expect academics to do some shit like that. And I still fuck with academics. You know what I'm saying? And somebody could be like, oh, why would you still fuck with him? Nigga, because I know he ain't no street nigga, my nigga. He don't understand the shit that he's saying right now. right? And I don't even want to keep going into it because then that means I'm putting more energy into it. But fuck it, but the shit he's saying is worse than what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to educate the people and correct the people and let y'all know that there's a difference between a street guy and someone like academics. Being a street guy is nothing to be proud of unless you turned your life around and made your negative into a positive. Then it's a beautiful thing. But what things street guys won't do is obviously whatever he's saying about Meek is not in the press, right? That's nowhere in the press. But academic is the press. Literally, his tongue is like New York Post. Man, that shit might be more vicious than New York Post, my nigga, with his following. So by him steadily saying it's a blah blah blah, whatever, right? By him steadily saying that, you already know what that means. But I understand Meek definitely said foul shit about the nigga before, but why? I wonder why. Let's let him get into it, y'all. I think he's about to go berserk, stupid, my nigga, right now. Like, subscribe, my G. We gonna break academics ass down. But I fuck with that nigga, so it's all good. But I'm just letting y'all niggas know the difference between the street nigga and someone like Ack.
Came out, bro. That would kill a nigga career, doggy.
No, what you saying right now, doggy, is trying to kill a nigga career. Because now you're trying to have the people go look for something that never happened. Because you don't have the receipts and come on now, y'all already know academics is very seasoned. You shouldn't be speaking. Look, right now, we talking on the YouTube platform. He's on Twitch. This nigga's super media guy. The super media guy is talking about blah, 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 but he don't have the facts in front of him. So obviously we know that doesn't sound like you're speaking from a good place right now, my brother. And he's sipping like I'm sipping. So nigga, it is what it is. But I'm just telling y'all, my nigga, like I wouldn't never say that at all. Even if it was true, I wouldn't say that. I'm not one of the guys that believe um in if it's beef, it's beef. If it's on, it's on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to sit there and try to he trying to get the Me Too movement on the homie, my G. That's what he's trying to do. And this is what Meek don't realize. This is the yeah, I'm talking, nigga. This is what the fuck I do, nigga. I'm gonna bust this shit open right now. Can anybody guess which one of Meek Mill rapper friends is going behind Meek Mill back, telling him, nigga, I'm with you, my nigga. I ain't with none of that shit that nigga talking about. Which one is it, y'all? I got a good clue. I got a great clue. I got a good clue. Oh, I want to say it, but I won't. Maybe I will. But also decide, I think it's more than one.
So this is exactly what that's why I just stayed to myself because me, I don't do all that shit. Somebody do something to me, I bring it to the forefront immediately. Karen Civil been playing and doing dirty work for a lot of people for a lot of years. I'm just not with it when all y'all fucked up and when I ain't into the mom mentality. Y'all artists is fucked up. Y'all had Karen do mad dirt for y'all. Some of y'all should be canceled. Y'all are pieces of shit. She did the dirty work. That's why you got a career. You should have paid her every fucking dime. I ain't talking about Joyner. Joyner wasn't there. Maybe she.
He talking about Meek. He know who the fuck he talking about. But one thing I got, but um, telling you, yo, act niggas the underdog, my G. You know what I mean? Niggas doubted the nigga for mad long, and then he came up, and then he realized that oh shit, you ain't no factor to me. This is what I think with Act and Meek situation is. I'm gonna bust this open for a second, just 1 second. I ain't even going to do it real fast. All right. Meek kept saying, "I'm gonna get you out the culture. I'm gonna get you out the culture." Nigga, I run this shit. Nobody gonna fuck with you, uh, right? Okay. Academics is saying, "Do you see my emails? According to my emails, your peoples is fucking with me. I mean, your company. I mean, everybody around you. You just the only one." That's kind of dangerous, man. Academics do not post Meek Mill music or nothing like that no more. But it's all good because Meek told him don't post it. You just got to pay attention, man. You can't be in your feelings in this business, guys. And fuck the business part. I think as a human being, we should be mindful of certain things that we say. And let's go.
She finessed him. I don't know. But a lot of these people, I've seen the shit behind the scenes. All these niggas do fucked up shit. Nigga, I ain't know that Meek broke into Nicki's crib. It's a blogger that said that recently, nigga.
Told y'all. Dog Meek, dog Meek. That's what academics want to do right now. If it's about Karen Civil and her being a scammer, how are we talking about Meek Mill breaking into homes and or whatever? And another thing, allegedly, if that's true, right? Because he don't say allegedly, but I ain't him. But one thing about women got a thing to hold your belongings and then lock you out or some shit. You know what I mean? And then talk to you crazy. So if you hold my stuff and lock me out, bitch, you think I'm not coming in to get my stuff? I'll wait for. Matter of fact, I'll let this nigga talk.
These rappers and people who you hear throwing accusation, y'all fucked up. Y'all do fucked up shit. That's not no shit that's dope. Y'all, that's fucked up shit. She hid that shit for y'all niggas. She buried them skeletons for y'all niggas. So if you gonna expose her, expose y'all niggas too. But y'all don't want to be exposed. Y'all want her to go sit on the fucking and just jump on the fucking sword. If she finesse some of y'all, good. I don't give a fuck.
The Henny kicked in, y'all. That's why I fuck with Act, my nigga. Cause he don't know how to control his liquor. He allowing the Hennessy to make him say shit that he doesn't. That just pay attention, guys. Be the same way sober, and he's never the same way sober. And I fuck with the nigga. Damn, I feel like the nigga. I'm actually just learning that this nigga is never the same way sober, my nigga. I don't even know if the nigga streams sober. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up. In the words of Fat Joe.
Stay to myself. She can't finesse me. I don't do business with her like that. She can't finesse me. None of y'all industry niggas finesse me like that.
Yeah, Act. Yeah, talk that shit, Act. Talk that shit, nigga. Chat niggas, let's go.
I don't do fucked up shit, threaten people, try to get them all type of shit fucked up, then try to get a fixer to hope that they don't get out in the public. I don't do that. Y'all artists do that. All of y'all.
It's academics to people's chat. It's motherfucking academics, the people's motherfucking champ, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You want the real? Follow Real Religion, nigga. Real Religion Podcast on Spotify. You know the vibes. Thought I was gonna say another nigga name?
That's why Karen Civil is so powerful. Don't try to expose her if you don't want to come out and say what you did or the skeletons you was trying to bury that she probably helped you with. Y'all all are fucking guilty.
What movie's that? I'm about to put training day. I'm putting cases on each and every last one of you motherfuckers. This is why academics is great, man. He's great. He's great. You see this shit? You kids, look at this shit. This shit's great. This is fucking great.
It's none of my business. I stay out of it.
But for some reason, you have so much energy towards the whole situation. The nigga academics said it's none of his fucking business. But the nigga screaming. You feel her pain, I guess, huh? Nigga, just take the shit off her and just start dissing me. What the fuck? You know that's what you want to do.
Karen Civil ain't never come at me on some shit like that. She could have. Think about it. She was rocking with Nipsey. Nipsey had a problem with me. Suppose Nipsey was like, yo, I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. Karen, just clean it up or make sure, let's get this. You know what she said? Nah, yo, let me put y'all on a phone call together. She ain't do no fucked up shit to me. Because all y'all are hypocrites. This is the mob mentality. Y'all want Karen.
You need people like me. You need people like me. I need a fucking drink. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna let this nigga take up for Karen. Or act like he's taking up for Karen, but just want to talk about Meek.
People say, oh, I'm so glad. Yo, but Karen's fucked up. She got a blog hacked. Which artist made her hack that blog? She only hacked the blog because of an artist that was her client. Who's the fucked up artist who told her and put her in a position to do it?
Ooh.
She's a hitman, clearly.
Fuck.
You gonna blame the hitman or the nigga who made the fucking hit?
All right. Do you blame the hitman or the nigga who made the fucking hit? Academics ready to get back in the studio? Watch this next reference.
You gonna blame Kuda B or 6ix9ine?
This nigga just said, are you gonna blame Kuda B or are you gonna blame 6ix9ine, y'all? He would have said that. He fixed his hand up his face. This nigga said, are you gonna blame Kuda B or 6ix9ine? Huh? Who you gonna blame? He act like fucking Kuda B was goddamn. This nigga's crazy. Who you gonna blame, guys? Kuda B or 6ix9ine?
Who's the one who got Chief Keef shot at? She's doing the dirty work, but somebody made the call. Who did it? Somebody paid her. Who? Y'all don't want to talk about that shit. Y'all just want to talk about her because she's the scapegoat at the moment. I don't join on y'all mob mentality because y'all never want to get to the root of the real problem. The root of the real problem is that this industry is fucked up. This whole shit, money, fame, power got to all these niggas' heads. They've done shit that you would go to jail behind. Your reputation will be ruined behind. All of these niggas have done it. Niggas know it, and people have buried it. The greatest ones who have buried it, you've never heard about it ever in life.
Academics is disgusted with you guys.
You ever sat down and said, if everybody said, oh, she fucked up for hacking, which client was she defending when she went to hack somebody? That's all you need to ask to figure out where the fucked up shit started. Karen a hitman. Karen's a hitman. Karen's a hit man. Remember I told y'all, I always told y'all Nicki fake. Nicki will kick some real shit sometime, but Nicki be acting like she don't do the weird shit. She recently just exposed herself. She leaking journalist number. Nicki been the only artist who I see that kind of low-key wink, tell her fan base is cool to bully people by leaking their phone numbers, doxing them, all type of weird shit. Recently, she got so fucking unhinged, she leaked the journalist number her damn self. I was watching her. I was looking at her Instagram. I'm like, yo, I can't believe Nicki herself is doing this. She got so enraged. Man, Nicki been doing that shit. Nicki been like having niggas' numbers and passing it to her fan base. Leak that shit, nigga. Bully him. She ain't no nice person, nigga. What y'all think this shit is? I don't got no problem with Nicki now. I haven't talked about her in a minute. Like, she ain't really talked about me. I'm cool. But y'all gotta really, like, take a breath of fresh air and realize reality. When y'all want to talk about Karen Civil, it's like, it's corruption. When you're ready to go to corruption, or when you're ready to go through, for women, when you're ready to go through your man's phone, don't stop at his homie that was trying to set him up to fuck a bitch last week.
Go all the way through that bitch. Up and down that shit, baby.
Really go through the from the top all the way down. There's some people who are middlemen. There's some people who are shot callers. If you're talking about just Karen and Joyner, I don't know their business like that. I stay out of it. If he got a problem with it, he should sue her ass. Sue her. Sue her! Sorry, sue her, nigga. The other chick, sue her. Sue her. If you want your 60 grand back, nigga, sue her, nigga. She ain't performed the duties that she should have performed. She don't want to give you answers on Clubhouse, nigga. Sue her ass, nigga. What you about to do? Just keep talking about this for 7 years? Sue her ass. You seen the other girl sue her. Oh, okay. This is a PR thing. Y'all ain't trying to really get no real actual, like, results. When I just tell you BT ain't nominate me, I ain't gonna sit and complain about them. Think I'm in my own shit. I don't got time to complain about shit I can't control. It's like the 20th time Jordan said it. I don't got no problem with him. He might be right. I'll just throw it out there. You might be right. I don't care. But the whole point is that how you finna rectify that shit? Fine, you got finesse, and what? Are you just gonna give a walking advertisement that you're a sucker that got finessed? Or you gonna get your money back, nigga? Some way, somehow. Go get your 60K back. And if you don't get it back, you just looking like a fool, and the next nigga gonna finesse your ass too. Go get it back. Go get your 60K back. What you think, she about to be canceled? She's a hitman. She buries skeletons. Every nigga always gonna need the hitman, the dirty work person. She will never be canceled. I'm telling you this. So you think you making some... No, you're not. You're not doing nothing. And by the way, she's dope as fuck. She got all her public brands. She's with Louis Vuitton. She works for fucking Louis Vuitton. What you think you about to do? Like, they about to like, oh, she didn't really do what Joyner wanted her to do. We don't fuck with her. No. She worked with Hillary Clinton. What do you think? And they'll be like, oh, what you finna do? I don't know. She robbed him. Maybe she did. Maybe she did look at him like, yo, this nigga with this rapidy rap shit. He old as shit. Like, you know, like he not like, I think, you know, respectfully, like I think Jordan he 30 now or something. Maybe she was looking at him like, yo, he not like a young, he ain't pop off yet. He kind of old to be doing this type of shit.
Yo, yo. Shout out to motherfucking academics. He was very passionate about how he felt about this Karen Civil situation, but it seems as though, his attention with other places. They played him on the BET nominations for hip hop platforms. They definitely did some, but who gives a fuck? Fuck them. They don't know the real. They ain't even acknowledge that nigga, and they acknowledged everybody that don't even cover hip hop. So us the real niggas that know what the fuck going on in this industry. You don't need their motherfucking flowers. Act, nigga. Get the flowers every day, my G. You still should watch your mouth though, my brother, because you be talking super duper reckless when you should just apologize and let bygones be bygones. With you and Duke, his life is good, my brother. But make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. You know the motherfucking vibes, nigga. You feel me? This shit is crazy, son. This nigga, this shit crazy. Regardless, nigga, love yourself, love your life, love God. Hold on, I'm still drinking it. Like, subscribe, nigga.